Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the 90s NBA...
All right, David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Curry is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And Fournier kicks to Barrett. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. And he banks in the lane.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Wiggins. It's to Curry. Lets the three fly. The Knicks pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Randall. Misses the step-back jump shot.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
That one good for 2.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. Just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Brunson against Curry. Takes the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Here's Fournier trying to get open as Randall. Fournier's shot is off. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fournier against Poole. Wiggins from outside. Randall grabs the board. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Charity stripe shot. They get it back. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him? And he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's working right here at the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
You have to be aware of Barrett. He's solid in recognizing when it's time to go for the alley-oop.
The 3 from Poole. Drains it from beyond the arc. Poole's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
The looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Toppin, he's jacked in for Julius Randle. Rose comes in for Fournier. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Curry. Latrey bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 6.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And Kuminga throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here's Quickly. Rose against DiVincenzo. Tries from 10. And Robinson throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Here's Iguodala. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad play again.
Here's DiVincenzo following the score by Derrick Rose. DiVincenzo passes to Kuminga. DiVincenzo kicks to Green from Iguodala. That one doesn't drop. The Knicks go the other way with it. Down low, here's Barrett. The shot missing. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Green. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Barrett. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
For New York, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that one falls for Barrett.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Second free throw, no good. Stolen by Rose. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
18-13.
Will it go? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Curry.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing in.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Knicks lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. You'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Jordan Poole is out there with Curry, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. Now here's Brunson. Passes it to Fournier. No one near him. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Fournier's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New York. Here's Wiggins. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Fournier following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Brunson. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 5 now.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie season.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there's nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now here's Wiseman. Wiggins outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Toppin's checked in for Mitchell Robinson.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Obi Toppin.
The Knicks leading by 9. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Quickly finds Fournier. Now Toppin. Back to Fournier. Brunson up top. Guarded by Poole, and he gets it to go. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Curry with the three. Sinks the triple.
3-point
Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Quickly kicks to Fournier. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Catching up on the changes for New York. R.J. Barrett comes in for Evan Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Quickly. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That's good from Poole. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed.
And with the lift that Rose gets from his legs, he's able to put such a soft touch on those floaters. That's a great shot for him.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here is Poole. The three. Toppin pulls it in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. There's the feed to Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, you know, angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Wiggins is checked in for Jordan Poole.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Now here's Iguodala. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Here's Rose. He's got 5. Outside for Randall. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Randall's got the lead up to 12 now for New York. Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Here come your Knicks Mini Answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
Warriors trail by 12. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
3-point goal.
DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with 3 there. Rose passes to Barrett. Randall with the ball, guarded by Green. On the wing. That one wide left.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Now here's Rose. He's got 5. Toppin can't get it to go. The shot, game clock separated by 4. Pass to Iguodala. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. Outside Rose. Randall down low. Off with the layup. That shot off.
What effort from Randall putting in work on the defensive end.
And so it's the New York Knicks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. For the Knicks and Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And over to Kenny now. How do you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Your Knicks City.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Warriors trail by 7. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And the Knicks with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Fournier against Poole. 11 feet away. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 15.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Fournier. Pass to Brunson. A 3-ball. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
For three, Barrett. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Offensive rebound. Wiseman. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Robinson down low. He's covered by Wiseman. He was all alone on that one. Barrett's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Outside for Curry. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Brunson against Curry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Robinson down low. He's covered by Wiseman. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Warriors trail by 11. Poole on the wing. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Poole's got 12 in the game.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
New York calls timeout.
And your Knicks City Kids.
A different look for New York. Toppin, he's jacked in for Randall. Post comes in for Fournier. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. Different look here for the Warriors. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Now here is Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
So it's the Knicks now. After the Warriors pick up 3. Rose goes in. Barrett against Iguodala. Here's quickly. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Warriors.
Warriors trail by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 25 points for clutch.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Quickly against Curry. And that one's good. Quickly. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Lets it go from deep. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from DiVincenzo.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And Robinson throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
51.
Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Rose. Another shot in deep. Robinson drops it in. Robinson's got 16.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Mitchell Robinson firing on all cylinders, guys, for the Knicks. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Jordan Poole is out there with Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Fournier. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their forward leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's quickly the Warriors making the shot. Robinson finds Fournier. Great D that time from Green.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. And he makes both free throws. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Brunson kicks to Quickly. Passes it to Fournier. Back to Quickly. It's Fournier on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Brunson against Curry. Shoots over Brunson. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Fournier. Brunson, the bounce pass. New York moving it around. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
New York calls timeout.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Knicks.
Making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That puts them in the lead. 33 points for Clutch. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
The 3 from Poole. Offensive rebound from past the arc. They kick it out to Green. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Mr. Reliable. You can count on Green to show up every night.
Inside, here's Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Clearly a foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Fournier passes to Brunson. And here's Randall. Brunson goes in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And here's Poole for 3. Again, the miss by Poole. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Randall kicks to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Barrett. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Poole into the lane. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1:42 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Clutch.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. 1:42 left in the game. Randall left side. Shoots over Kuminga. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Randall.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 1. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
And here are the Warriors now. 3-pointer. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's quickly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. From deep 3-point range, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Randall. Back to quickly. Fournier against Poole. And Fournier kicks to Randall. 4 on the shot clock. They get it back. Robinson. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He's not going to let this game get away from him. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Emmanuel quickly at the line.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer. And let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancer.
Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randall left side. Over Kuminga. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get loud for it. Let's show them why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
Over in the corner, Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Julius Randle, second personal foul. Second team foul.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.